name's Zek. We're going to learn about crypto together. We're going to learn about Bitcoin. We're going to learn about Zcash. We're going to learn about the industry in general as the whole asset class matures and the technology becomes ubiquitous. The world is moving towards one in which the financial system is based on digital assets, and the transfer of value takes place via the protocols such as the Bitcoin protocol, the Ethereum protocol, the Cardano blockchain. These protocols are changing the world, and really now is the moment for you to jump on board and to learn about that. I am going to do my best to help you, and we'll try to do a bit of trading along the way, try to learn a little bit of technical analysis, and to learn about all of these different cryptocurrencies, you can call them, although I don't really take the view that they are actually currencies in the sense that most people consider a currency to be. So, but nevertheless, we're going to learn about cryptocurrencies. We're going to learn about blockchain technology, and we're going to learn about how these revolutionary new concepts and technologies are going to shape the world in which you're going to live for the rest of your life, and how your children and your children's children, the world that they are going to live in for the rest of their lives. It's important to understand, even if you do come from the 19th or 20th century, the 21st century is here now. So it's time to jump on board. So I hope you enjoy this content, and please do smash the like. And I'm just learning how to do YouTube. I'm a little bit of a newbie myself. I've not done this before. So if you like it, please recommend me to your friends. However you do that, smash the like. My son told me, he's 7. Smash the like, he says. You absolutely wreck the like button. And yes, guys, this is what we're here to do. We're going to create a nice little community together, and I hope that I can help you. I am actually a teacher, and I can teach. I'm good at learning, and when I learn something, I'm good at then explaining it to others to hopefully help them to learn what I've just learnt. So essentially what I've been doing over the last few years is learning about blockchain, learning about cryptocurrencies, and learning about how they are changing the world. And I'd love to share that with you. So please do join me in these videos, and we'll hopefully learn together. Excellent. Cheers. Today we're going to be talking about technical analysis, how to analyze a chart for a stock, or in this case Bitcoin. We're going to be trying to learn how to use technical analysis to find entry points, good entry points to enter a trade, and good places to consider taking profits. The thing about trading is that you are clearly trying to buy low and sell high, and whilst there is a large degree of luck and a large amount of risk, you can mitigate the risk and complement any luck you may have by using your judgment to judge what the market's doing. And everybody, all participants, algorithms and human traders, are all trying to second guess where the market is going. Analyzing previous price action and ongoing price action, and using the various tools available to analyze this action, gives us an insight into what the market has done, what the market is going to do, and what everybody else thinks the market is going to do, because everybody is playing the same game, and everybody is using the same tools, and everybody is operating on the basis of the same information. And you can use this information to give yourself a statistical edge over time. This does not mean that you can predict the future. It means that you can use probabilities. It's a mathematical way of increasing the probability of your bets being correct, or rather for you to be able to beat the market, guess quicker than the herd the direction that a stock or a commodity or a digital asset is going to go. And this simply gives you a statistical edge over time. It's not foolproof. You will make mistakes and you will make bad decisions, but ideally you will learn from those mistakes, and if you operate good risk controls that force yourself, manage your emotions, I find it very difficult. Don't FOMO in. FOMOing in is the biggest mistake. There will always be another time for you to take a trade. There will always be another time for you to go long. There will always be another time for you to short sell an asset, because these markets do not stop, especially in terms of cryptocurrencies. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year for the rest of your life. And so you can always have another go, but you can't always have another go if you have over-leveraged yourself or bet the farm and you have nothing left to play with. So the most important first lesson, I would say, is do not use leverage. Leverage is the stupidest. I think that leverage is really designed for only one thing, and that is to enrich the providers of leverage. The whole point of the whole point of Bitcoin in the first place was to take away the need for a third-party intermediary, such as a bank. And banks for thousands of years and money lenders have been making their fortunes on the misery of the borrower. So don't be the borrower. Don't take leverage. If you take leverage, I can guarantee you will regret it at some point. You might get lucky once or twice, but you will regret it. And the thing is that with Bitcoin, with other cryptocurrency trading, the market is so volatile that the highs are so soaring and the lows are so crushing that you only need to trade the spot price and to be correct and to sell at the right time and to wait for the market to retrace heavily, for you to increase your token holdings dramatically. There is just simply no need for you to use leverage. It's tempting because the idea that you can become rich instantly, but you won't become rich instantly. Crack an exchange or Bybit exchange, or who knows, Carl from the moon, or one of the other guys telling you to go on Bybit, or one of the other guys telling you to go on Femex. These chaps, they're getting rich. Look at Carl from the moon. I like Carl. He's Carl from the moon. Good lad. Great. He seems to have some good advice. But look at him all over YouTube, showing everybody his wonderful. I'm happy for him. I'm glad he's made lots of money, and I'm glad that he's whooping Dubai. and I'm glad that he's on a yacht in Monaco. But he's telling you to go and use leverage on Bybit. He's the guy in Monaco. You will be the guy whose money takes Carl to Monaco. So don't use leverage. Don't watch anyone on YouTube who tells you to go and use leverage. The only person that will enrich is them. What you need to do is you need to inform yourself. You need to learn how to trade and trade the spot price. It's volatile enough. You will make enough money if you learn, and if you try to go the easy route, in inverted commas, because it's not easy, you will come a cropper. And Carl will thank you. He will thank you. The other guys recommending leveraged trading platforms they'll thank you, as they are filling their own bags with the tokens you used to own. The thing is that, yes, that's the point. Do not use leverage. Anyhow, I should also preface this video by saying I am not a financial advisor. I am in no way advocating trading, certainly not trading with leverage. I believe the markets are highly volatile. You could, if you were to choose to trade, you can lose all of your money, even trading just the spot price without leverage. In many ways, if we asked my mum, she would say you're a mug. But having said that, she does believe in keeping your money under your mattress, and I agree with that. Don't give it to the bankers. That's what's so great about Bitcoin. That's what's so great about crypto assets in general. It's a wonderful idea, decentralizing finance and decentralizing and being able to transfer value in a trustless, decentralized way. It's wonderful, and it is a bit like the Wild West. But there was money to be made in the Wild West, and there is money to be made still in the world of digital assets and cryptocurrencies. But I think you just have to be realistic. You don't need to make $1 million. You don't need $1 million. You just need to be able to make a nice amount of money every month, either to supplement the job you have, or to replace the job you have or that you don't have. And that is possible. That is possible if you have a few $1,000s, a few €1,000, a few €100 to start with. Whatever you have, don't give it to me. Don't give it to Carl. Don't give it to Bybit. Don't give it to any leverage trading platform. I would also recommend Zcash. The fees are tiny. Transferring Zcash is amazing. We'll talk about that later. But try to use your, either just invest in these assets, just buy them and hold them forever. Hodl, zodl, or possibly instead you could try to trade without leverage to increase your token holdings, on the anticipation that some of these protocols over the next half a decade or decade are going to help to form the financial system of the next century. Really, they are, and they certainly are going to underpin it, and we are all going to be using them. You noticed the Fed yesterday announcing that their foray into the world of central bank digital currencies, so, and China, it's not that it's coming, it's here, but everybody is not awake. You can probably still beat 98% of mankind in the rush to own a share of these protocols, and so you should. Now, into the charts. We will, as I say, just a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. This is all intended for entertainment and academic purposes. I'm interested in the way that markets work, and I would like to share a little bit of a few of my thoughts on how the markets are operating with you. Now, I did actually make this video earlier today. It's probably now later, but I think yeah. Anyhow, you should be able to use this information if you were to if you were to be interested, like me, in just uh, an academic interest. Maybe I'm not advising that you actually use this and invest your money or risk your money in any way, because uh, you shouldn't. So, nevertheless, there is an asset, there is a market, people are trading it. Let's see how and why the market moves as it does, and if we can work out how to be one step ahead. Okay.